On the majestic NTU campus, many exchange students gather each year, most of them camouflage seamlessly. One such species, however, is easier to spot amongst the crowds. The Canadian. Although Canadian culture is not so far removed from that of Singapore, some clothing choices make the Canadian easy to identify. The Canadian's first inclination is also known as the Canadian tuxedo, an outfit consisting of a denim jacket and denim jeans. To spice up the outfit, a button-down denim shirt may also be worn. If the Canadian decides that the denim ensemble is an unsuitable choice, out of habit they will choose a warmer item. The Roots hoodie, a warm sweater that can be worn year-round. Hood is essential for keeping head warm during extreme cold. Wearer gets extra street cred if a maple leaf is present on the garment. The Canadian opts for an item she knows she can depend on, an item that stems from her lumberjack ancestry, the plaid flannel shirt. Finally, the outfit is complete. But wait! The Canadian cannot possibly forget the essential accessory of her wardrobe. The toque, the ultimate in Canadian high fashion, usually woolen, overworn and a little sweat-stained. Good for all occasions and a Canadian prized possession. Once released into the wild, the Canadian is wary of her surroundings, easily confused by the change in traffic patterns. The Canadian must attempt to maneuver through this pedestrian obstacle course. This sidewalk etiquette can be a daunting task. Observe the typical Singaporean practice of saving a seat. The Canadian seems to mistake this for an open invitation for something else entirely different. By the local watering hole, the Canadian can be spotted making her best effort to blend in with the local culture. Struggling to adapt, the Canadian subtly takes out a utensil she is a little more familiar with. The Canadian instinctually carries on the sacred tradition of courtesy. Sitting in lecture, it becomes very clear who the Canadian is, particularly during the playoff season. If all else fails, there is one guaranteed way to spot the Canadian.
Sorry. 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 Sorry.
And I say, wait, hey, hey, it's just an ordinary day, and it's all your state of mind. At the end of the day, you just got to say it's alright. Jeannie sings on the corner, what keeps her from dying?